The New York Knicks acquired Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets in 2024 in exchange for 5 first-round picks.
What? That nigga's tripping.
Look, I don't know about their front office decisions. I can't agree with that.
Unbelievable.
Step a 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 step. Step a step a step a step a step a step. Step a step a step a step a step a step. Step a step a step a step a step a step.
Whoa. We back, man. It's your boy Heavy Steppa, man. We here, Steppa Skills Sports, man. We're gonna break down some NBA topics with y'all today. I got a special guest, got my guy in the building, my man Derik. What's good with you, bruh?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out Z. Appreciate you having me pull up, bro.
You already know,
about
man.
to be talking
You
that
already.
real shit. That real shit.
Yeah.
No bullshit, bro. No bullshit.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, bruh. Like I said, we're not gonna
Appreciate
do
you,
nothing
man.
crazy, just some NBA talk.
You ain't gonna set me up, you be setting me up, Z.
Nah, I ain't
Sometimes
gonna
you be
set you
setting
up
me up,
today.
Z. You gonna be having me do some craziness,
Yeah,
man.
though it's a lot
Knowing
going
you.
on. It's a lot going on in the NBA right now.
Gotta watch, Z.
We just gonna chill though, man. I got a couple topics right
Okay.
here. I'm gonna run them past you.
Okay.
See how you feel. Then later on in the show, we're gonna run a little fact or cap.
Factor
Little
cap.
fact or cap game real quick.
I like
I'm gonna run a
that.
couple questions by you.
I like
See
that.
how, you know what I'm saying? See how that work out.
Factor
So,
cap. You
first
playing the
thing,
game.
man, we're gonna jump ahead a little bit and we're gonna ask you, what do you think the Lakers gonna do with DeAndre Ayton at the end of the season?
DeAndre Ayton, wow.
Because you remember the Lakers they were supposed to get Mark Williams.
They were supposed to get Mark Williams.
Sent Mark Williams back for whatever reason, physical, whatever. He didn't make the cut.
Is there a problem with DeAndre Ayton right now? Yes.
Do I think is he the problem?
No.
No, I don't know. I don't know if he's the problem. but
He's not the problem.
I think they might trade him though at the end of this year. It depends on how the year goes.
Oh, after
for me.
this year? After this year, it's going to be a whole facelift to the Lakers. It's going to be a whole different organization. You know, they're going to be losing a lot of people over there at the Lakers. Austin Reeves, possibly one of them as well.
I mean, that's your best value for trade.
They need a trade. Because what they got right now isn't the answer. It's going to take them so far, but you can't trust them. Like DeAndre, and you look there at the roster, and you think about, can Luka Dončić really carry these guys? Who else over there? Jared Vanderbilt?
Vandy over there, yeah. So what's a decent trade package though? Because now we talking, if Ayton had to go, is it Ayton in money, Ayton in picks? What are you willing to give up if you the Lakers? What if we talking about bringing Giannis in? I know Ayton got to go.
Oh, if you bringing Giannis in, or if you bringing Joker in, because I've been hearing rumblings about that.
Is he on the contract here?
I think he's eligible.
After this year?
I think he's still on like a 4-year or supermax of some sort, but they would figure it out.
Giannis,
They would figure it
Joker,
out.
whoever, but
It would have to be some sort of three deal, 4 deal type of move, but it's not something that we haven't seen before. Look how Luka got to the Lakers in the first place.
well, Luka got over there straight trade. It wasn't even a big 5-6 team trade, and no money was involved. It was
Some quick in the night shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
If they want to get it done around Luka, it gets done. They might do it.
that is not with DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre ain't got to go. He got to go. And LeBron got to go too.
LeBron got to go too.
LeBron's out of there.
I kind of agree with that.
And Austin Reeves too. I think you give up Austin Reeves too for the Joker. And somehow
Only for Joker? That's what I'm saying. What else are we?
it's a 3-team package. So they
You
probably
gotta build a team around Luka though. You can't just.
Luka and the Joker, they want to play together. That 1-2, like they have this weird Euro connection. And if they put it together, you already see, if you go to the Lakers game, there's a whole agenda right now with the Lakers. If you look at the crowd at a Lakers game, have you ever looked in the crowd at a Lakers game?
What's going on in the crowd at the Lakers game?
Hot take, I'm 100% with everybody, all Asians. 100% all Asians in the Lakers crowd. That's it.
Mm.
It's a different type of crowd over there
Right.
in LA.
Right.
They bring over Joker too. Somehow they figure out bringing Giannis. I don't know if they bring out Giannis, but
Giannis and Joker in LA.
he wants out of Milwaukee, and they got pieces. Maybe you send Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is that piece. So maybe you send Austin Reeves to Milwaukee. Can you imagine white boy over there in Milwaukee cooking shit? I
They have to
can't.
give up their whole team. They get Giannis and Joker over there. And maybe not, but I just don't see that. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. You got to pick one or the other, I think.
So either way,
You
got them trading Ayton though. 'Cause
Definitely.
I threw Giannis in there and joking on
That was just a right there. That's not like a what's going to happen. That's just a maximum potential situation right there.
Okay.
I'm not saying that's going to happen.
I'm not
saying
mad at that.
that might happen, and if that happened, that's how extreme things
not
can really
mad
get
at
out there.
I'm not mad at that. All right, so
But they definitely traded Ayton.
definitely trading Ayton.
Definitely trading
No
Ayton.
question.
Definitely trading
I
Ayton.
believe so too. I don't know who it's going to be
Or
for.
release him.
I would have loved to see the Lakers get in, maybe like Vucevic.
Vucevic would have been nice.
Boston, that would have been nice. Or like
Vucevic would have been
Joe
nice.
Val.
Because who they get in the trade? They got somebody in the trade.
The Lakers?
Yeah, they got Luka Dončić? No.
I don't
Who
know.
did they get? They got some
Yeah,
sort of
I don't
extra shooter over there, I think.
I don't know. I don't know who the Lakers got in the before the trade deadline. I don't think they made a move.
Yeah, they made a move. They got somebody.
I must have missed that. So, okay. All right, so if the Lakers going to trade Ayton, why you go get that?
Yeah, they got Luka Dončić.
They got Luka Dončić?
They got Luka Dončić.
Or I know they traded for him, but I wonder what they got, what they had to
They
give
did
up.
some. Gabe Vincent was involved with it because Gabe
Okay.
Vincent is over in Atlanta right now.
Okay, so they got mixed up in one of those probably 5-6 team trades.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
but somehow he's over there in L.A. Luka Dončić, another shooter.
Yeah, Lakers need to move Ayton. LeBron need to retire, and they need to really start looking.
Wait.
looking
You think LeBron need to retire?
Well, that might have been a little bit too extra.
You know, you want LeBron to retire. Say you want LeBron to retire.
I mean, I don't want to. I think it's too late for
He's washed.
a farewell tour.
It's too late in the season right here. Like, you don't think he should come back
Next
another
year,
year and get
nobody
the
wants to
farewell
see
tour?
that.
So don't do the farewell. So
Should have just stayed with Cleveland and got the real farewell tour, or just take the farewell tour in L.A.
But
or just retire.
what about Bronny?
What about him?
Without LeBron, you know, he's staying around for his whole son this entire time. I think he might leave and get one more bag in Cleveland, bring his son.
Wherever LeBron go, Bronny go.
Wherever LeBron go, Bronny
So
go.
Bronny
A
go
move
back-
like that, yeah.
So if you think LeBron make it back to Cleveland,
One more year. I think he went the farewell tour because he's a diva like that. If not, if he was just a regular straight up, like, I'm here for the hoop, I'm here for the game. At this point, it's not really as much for the game because the way that you playing on the court, I'm going to be honest, LeBron. The way that you playing ain't really for the game. You giving it 75%. I get it, you old. Like, you're not going all out 100%. I'm not a hater on LeBron. I love LeBron. But at the same time, I'm a realist with this. Some people out here not being real about what LeBron doing on the court.
right?
It is what it is.
It's
He's
over.
old. You got one more year, but you got to understand how you going to contribute to a team. And the Lakers right now need a legitimate number two.
It's really like how long is LeBron?
He should be a three. He should be a third person that you pass it to get the job done at
So
this point.
still
in
a
his career.
starter.
Still a starter.
At
Definitely
what
still a
point
starter.
in his career does he come off the bench, or will he
Still
retire before he come off the bench?
I think he'll retire before he comes off the bench. But I think there's spots for him to go where he could play this third role and be impactful and make a legitimate run. I do. But the Lakers just isn't it because Luka Dončić just isn't. He's a foul merchant. And right now the way that LeBron plays isn't conducive to how Luka Dončić plays. Everybody knows that. LeBron trying to move the rock. Luka
Yeah.
trying to get fouls.
Yeah, slow the game.
Slow the
down.
game up.
Yeah.
The ball really stops with Luka. Like it's a really nasty type of offensive flow that LeBron don't. You know, he like to pass the ball around, people moving through the
Up
offense.
tempo, pace, control pace. You can't really slow or speed Luka up. He kind of play at his own pace. That's why I think they was so he was so successful in Dallas, even with Kyrie. Kyrie never really tried to speed the game up. Kyrie would play his game, you know what I'm saying? Luka would play his, and they kind of just mesh together on the court.
Man, the way that Kyrie could get a bucket like that,
It's different.
It's
LeBron
different.
can't get a
He
bucket
can't
the way
do-
Kyrie can.
Kyrie's got the biggest bag. Kyrie's got the best bag in the NBA and possibly in history. The way that he could get to the rack or shoot is different.
Yeah, it's
like
different.
you
It's
could just
different.
pass it to him and it's done.
Yeah,
You're not
especially
getting that.
ISO.
And ISO, it's over. It's over. And then for the kick out, if you kick into the Luke off some help, he's there for that. But like you said, you're not getting that from no. Austin Reeves is not doing that.
No.
LeBron's
And
not
he's a hell
doing
of an
that.
ISO player too, but no. I gotta go with Kyrie,
Kyrie
all
all day,
day in
all
the
day.
paint.
All day.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's a different type of, and Luka needs that. He don't have that. Austin Reeves can do it a certain type of way, but it's not the way that Luka needs it. He's not efficient with the pass. Like, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I agree with you though, especially on the point about Kyrie though. Like he's staying alone in a lot of different ways when it comes to scoring.
Kyrie got that bag.
ISO, yeah, he by himself.
You kidding me?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Who got a better bag than Kyrie? No, seriously, who got a better bag? Maybe Curry, but it's not like that. Like Prime Curry bag was different.
We talking about scoring at 3 levels. Kyrie as just a finisher alone.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's insane.
It's going to be kind of standing alone by himself, bro. You know, just to be honest.
It's insane.
So, yeah, man, that's the Lakers, a little bit of Lakers talk. And I kind of went to one of my facto cap questions, so I'm going to go ahead and change that up now. So when we get down there, I don't want to run it back.
The question. See, you trying to set me up. Booby traps.
I'm going to go ahead and switch that up now.
I bet.
Okay, so let's move on to the East real quick.
Oh, the East.
Can the Cavaliers make a real run?
The East, the Cavaliers.
What's the ceiling for the Cavs?
Let me see where they because you know what, the Cavs, you got to respect what they got going on with Donovan Mitchell. Right. Are they a regular season booby trap? They might be one of those where they play good all regular season, they get to the playoffs, they can't win the 4 games.
We got Cleveland 4th in the East right now.
4th in the East. 4th in the East. So are they behind Boston right now?
They behind Boston. They 3 games behind Boston.
So if you want me to be a believer in the Cleveland Cavaliers, you should be number 1. You should be actually battling for the number 1 spot. The fact that you're number 4 and you're behind Boston without Tatum, I get it. I
feel the same way about the Knicks.
I get it.
We're going to get back. We're going to get to them, though.
Knicks are a joke. Knicks, I don't believe in the Knicks. I know that today, like I saw that they beat the Spurs, whatever.
Right.
They was on an 11-game win streak. The Spurs are the Spurs. You can't, whatever. The Knicks are good when they want to be, but they're not going to be good for 4 games, to win 4 games. Like you said, who's going to win the 4 games?
4 games out of 7. It's that time of year.
The Knicks not.
Yeah.
The Knicks not. OG Anunoby. Z. OG Anunoby. He's about to come through and give you some buckets. Watch out for.
It's a lot of teams.
OG fucking Anunoby.
Yeah, you ain't going with OG at all.
Bro, I wouldn't bang on Anunoby getting you 15 points every night. No.
4 games out of 7.
No.
You need at least. I mean, well, that's the thing, man.
No. Mikal Bridges, your boy. You a big Mikal Bridges fan.
Who?
You.
Shit.
Big Mikal Bridges believer.
Shit. Ain't nowhere in here where you hear that at.
That team is doo-doo, garbage. The Knicks.
Oh, goddamn Mikal Bridges. Listen.
I don't believe, because they inconsistent.
Listen.
They inconsistent.
The fact that they put the house down for Mikal Bridges. Was it 5 draft picks?
They was moving picks.
What the fuck was that about? Nobody talked about that. It was no meeting about that. That just happened. Jalen Brunson talked to his people, or maybe straight. That wasn't no meeting. Nobody had a meeting about that. Nobody sat down and logically said we're gonna give her 5.
Was that
5 draft? Was it 5 first rounds or was it 5 draft picks?
There's no way it was 5 first rounds. If it was 5 first rounds, then that's got to be highlighted in
I'm saying, like,
Chad Google that, whatever.
That was a Vegas move.
It was a dirtbag move. It was 100% a dirtbag
No goddamn Mikal Bridges. I don't know what he got going on.
They got Alvarado over there.
No, it was Brunson with that Villanova shit.
Yup.
Trying to get Bridges over there. DiVincenzo was over there. He ended up going to Minnesota.
Is it even that deep?
And he took a pay cut, Brunson.
Brunson did?
Or he signed early. We could have waited later in the season when he would have signed. He would have got more money. He signed early so that they could have money to bring Bridges in.
They so unserious.
That's why they was in no contention to get Giannis before the trade deadline this year. They just gave up all their picks for Mikal Bridges and have done nothing, absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said we're gonna get to the Knicks. I'm not done talking about them yet, but just back to Cleveland real quick. If Cleveland can make, it's cool. If Cleveland can make a serious run. Again, it depends on what James Harden you're gonna get.
You think they could?
It looked good in the regular season right now.
You got them go to the finals.
Cleveland.
You got Cleveland go to the finals.
The Eastern Conference Finals, maybe.
The finals.
No.
No, not the finals. Eastern Conference Finals the last two, so.
I'm mad they got rid of DeAndre Hunter.
He was
Cleveland gonna have to sweep somebody for me to believe they're gonna really make it to the finals.
But this is the thing about them, Z. They were supposed to be in the number 1 spot or at least number 2. That's the thing. Cleveland's so unserious. Why are you down there at 4?
Same for the Knicks.
Why?
That's why you can really feel like you can't talk about Cleveland without talking about the Knicks, because they right there beside each other.
I know, but we're going to get to the Knicks. We're going to get to the Knicks.
That's true.
But Cleveland, you supposed to be Donovan Mitchell. You supposed all this. Now you got to go Darius Garland.
Well, Garland was hurt.
I never let it play out. They was holding first down last year, wasn't they? Wasn't they like a 1 seed last year?
Cleveland, yeah. They was balling out regular season last year.
They was a 1 seed last year.
Yeah, for sure.
So what the hell? You come back and then you're like, all right, well, we're not going to bring Garland. We're not going to play Garland. It's not working out. He hurt. We're going to go get James Harden. Even before you got Garland, y'all was still looking weak.
Yeah.
Getting Harden is just a regular season Band-Aid. You know what he do in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait to see. I hope he proves.
You think he gonna make a move?
I hope he prove everybody wrong. I hope he do. I swear I hope he do.
5 games in a row.
I hope he do, bro.
Harden's a psycho.
I hope. Listen, if he turn it up, then it's going to be a great run for the Cleveland Cavaliers, because James Harden takes so much more pressure off of Donovan Mitchell than Darius Garland ever could. And so if you're going to get a ramped up Evan Mobley, a ramped up Jared Allen, and a rare unicorn form of James Harden, a form that we never seen before because he don't do shit in the playoffs, as everybody say. If you get a rare unicorn form of James Harden in the playoffs, it's different. It's different.
Do they got a chance this ceiling at best?
Right now, can the Cavs make a real run is the question.
No. Absolutely not. No.
No, it can't make a real run because you don't trust James Harden, basically.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't trust him at all. I think they should be more than 6 games back right now off of Detroit.
Right.
Because Detroit, don't get me wrong, great basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that they play in certain aspects as far as their tenacity, their intensity. They play big boy ball. You know, you don't play no bullshit when you go to Detroit.
Right.
It brings back their motors, their spirit. But at the same time, they're not. I thought they would be a 2 seed. Like if you told me at the beginning of the year who would be up at the top, I would figure that the Cavs would go back regular season.
Especially out the East. Yeah, I agree with you.
So I just don't believe in them as a team. I love you, Donovan Mitchell. I think you a dog. But your others, Mobley, I really do not believe in no Mobley.
Okay.
He's one of them dudes who he's one of those guys you can intimidate. You know that, Z. He's one of those dudes that you could really push around in the paint. There's a game that he might go off.
You think he?
I definitely
think he's soft.
I think Mobley's definitely soft.
Oh wow.
I definitely think Mobley's soft.
Okay.
I think Mobley Sharman soft.
Not just from a gameplay finesse style, just like.
No.
Okay.
I think he's uncoordinated out there at times.
Okay.
I think some of the shot, like he don't know how to really use his height all the way just yet.
So let me ask you this: we looking at the standings, right? You got yours up. If we're going Toronto, Cleveland right now at the 4 and 5.
Right.
If the season end of the day, you got who you got?
Between the Raptors and the Cavs?
Yeah.
Between the Raptors and the Cavs, I got to go in 6 games.
In 6?
No. I got that. I'm not going to be crazy. Gentleman sweep 5. Gentleman sweep 5. I think the Raptors get 1 off, but
I like Toronto.
To win that? You smoking? You crazy?
I'm smoking.
You crazy?
You don't think if Evan Mobley is soft as you say he is, nigga Scotty Barnes could check him. Am I wrong?
Scotty Barnes got to check Mitchell or Harden. So somebody's going to get cooked.
Yeah. But that's why so when we talked earlier,
you're not wrong.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But you're right though. You're right. Because you can't. I don't think. But what Harden you gonna get? So I know it's gonna keep if but you gotta think about it.
Raptors one of them teams. Historically, you could beat up on in the first round. Historically, it's like, all right, yeah, I got.
It's only one man, but if you getting a group effort, if we gonna play that game, then who got BI?
BI could get his. If it's BI versus Donovan Mitchell getting his, then all right.
But you can't have BI quickly, Barrett, and Barnes all getting there. Somebody gotta get locked up.
I put Mobley on BI.
You put Mobley on BI.
Yeah, I put Mobley on BI. If I'm playing coach, but you coaches don't know how to coach, I know how to coach. You put Mobley on BI because that's not really no intense bump, for real. That's like, all right, I'm trying to dribble. Mobley got the length. So then Scotty Barnes, you might get bullied in the paint a little bit, but at the same time, who else you could fight with over there? You could really, you got to put Tyson, maybe put Donovan Mitchell on Scotty Barnes, but you got to hide Harden on defense.
Yeah, that might not be the best matchup for Toronto.
Toronto got to move.
Especially the way Cleveland clicking right now. That might not be the best.
You know who Toronto got to get?
Who?
You know who Toronto got to get?
Who?
If you look at the board, you look at the board and you see what's one of these top teams up here you really want to draw.
Who? Miami?
Out of
Miami?
No, out the top four.
The top four?
You know which team you really want to draw.
Who, the Knicks?
The Knicks.
Yeah.
If I'm the Toronto Raptors,
yeah. A lot of people want the Knicks first round.
I'm trying to scheme to get the Knicks. The Knicks are pretty much fraudulent. If Brunson's not getting, you know Brunson got his whistle.
Yeah.
You know the Brunson whistle.
He got the Brunson whistle is a real thing.
That's
the
all
Brunson whistle, the Luka whistle, the SGA whistle,
those
and the
real,
Cade whistle.
Those are real whistles.
They all real whistles.
Oh, you talking about the Cade whistle?
Yeah.
You talking about the Cade whistle?
Damn right.
Why you got it? Well, Cade he's our sneaky savior out of all of this.
I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying he got a whistle this year. He do. That he didn't have in previous years. He got a whistle.
K got a whistle. He be shooting like 10 free throws a game if you ain't paying attention.
K
he really do
whistle,
get to he do get to the rack. He gets to the rack, but it's not some BS foul baiting, I don't think.
No, I don't say he a merchant, no, but he getting to the line.
You saying he a merchant?
It's a part of his game, bro.
Wow.
And Cade is a big point guard.
You say he a merchant? You say Cade cut as a foul merchant?
No, he's not. So I say he's not. It's not
you
a
said
merchant.
he got a foul. You said he got a whistle.
He got a whistle, but that don't mean he a merchant. I'm saying that it's not too much that defenders can do with Cade, like on the physical standpoint, bro. If he want to go to the block, he going to the block.
Go to the block.
There's not too many guards that can stop him. You got to get you a 3 or a 4 physically that can stop Cade from getting to a spot. He going to get to a spot. SGA getting there with finesse and force, and he's forcing physicality. Cade is natural, just off his height and weight.
Can I curse on here?
Absolutely.
Can I curse on here?
Absolutely.
I fucking hate SGA, man.
Why, man?
I fucking hate SGA, man.
Why?
He's just a dirtbag.
Okay.
You see the way he plays the game?
You don't like the way he play the game?
It's disgusting. It's been disgusting for the past 2 or 3 years. It's been disgusting.
I don't think it's that bad, bro.
Are you serious?
I am.
Are you serious?
I
So
am.
you sit down and are you serious? You sit down and you watch SGA play basketball and you like, I don't mind this.
Just a jumper. I understand what
you don't mind. No. So you don't mind. No, you don't mind.
It's the space that he's creating. It's the space.
It's bullshit. It's bull. Are you kidding me? Z, you better than that. Z, you better than that. So you telling me, oh yeah, SGA, I enjoy watching OKC Thunder games. I'm SGA, I'm going to get to my spot, stiff my arm out.
It's not every play.
I'm going to make my face.
It's not every play. It's not every play.
He be making the crazy face.
It's not every play.
It's not every play. He probably one of the top, if not the top. I know Luka up there, he probably shoot the most free throws.
So I'm saying he's not, I don't think he's as bad as James Harden ever was.
James
when
Harden was different.
had his run in Houston,
James Harden was
that's
different.
the true definition of a foul merchant. So when I hear foul merchant, that's what I think about.
James Harden was different. James Harden was different. We respect James Harden for craftsmanship a little bit.
James Harden, invented the flop.
That was LeBron.
The on-foot flop.
That was LeBron. LeBron was
the
pushing
drive
it.
to the basket, the contact, the head up, that's James Harden.
The head smack.
The head hesitation, that's James Harden. Off contact, you driving, you get that first bump of contact, your head go up.
LeBron started all of that. LeBron really started all of that. That's LeBron. LeBron, that's your fault. That's what you brought to the game.
I think that's Harden, bro.
Harden definitely exploited, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So I still got, Harden being more of a foul merchant than SGA ever was.
That's crazy. SGA is a flop god. He's going down as one of the greatest ever. Put up on a pedestal, weird ass shit. He's not that good. He's not that entertaining. Does SGA have a bag? Z?
Excuse me?
Does he have a bag?
What do you mean? Does he have a bag?
Does he have a bag?
Do you not watch basketball?
I watch basketball.
Does Shai Gilgeous-Alexander have a bag?
Is it an entertaining bag? Is it an entertaining
Prepare the
bag?
royal baggage. Nigga, are you crazy?
SGA is the merchant of merchants. What does he do? A couple crossovers, a back down, and then force a foul or like travels to get to the line.
Bro, but you can't stop it. It's not
Because there's a UK, they call a foul. Every time you try to play defense, it's a foul.
Does he dunk? No. But can he? Yes.
Bro.
Does he shoot threes a lot? No, he's shooting more than he did last year, but he can. The bag is dead. What do you want? 3-level score? What do you want? Layups?
Kyrie deserves more respect than SGA.
He could get that.
He's a better player
Kyrie
than SGA.
could get that. He could get that. He could get more respect.
He's a better player than SGA.
But does SGA have a bag? Absolutely.
His bag is weak. It's not even really a bag. Like Kyrie bag.
So you don't prepare.
J.R. Smith, bag. Jamal Crawford, bag.
Jamal Crawford, bag. That J.R. Smith shit, we going to chill.
J.R. Smith did we? All right.
J.R. Smith bag deeper than SGA bag? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm
asking.
I'm just saying.
I'm asking.
I think you got more rings. I'm not going to take it there. I'm not going to be that guy that brings up rings. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that. You can cut that. I'm not going to be the ring guy.
No, we leaving that. But I'm talking about.
I just don't like SGA.
Bag.
It's really not that good of a bag. It might be a bag, but it's just like it's a really choppy, nasty bag. The way that he gets to his spots is not SGA. You a clown. SGA, you a clown.
You think the way he gets to the
SGA,
line.
you are out. In 5 years, we're going to be laughing at that one little championship. He's not going back-to-back this year. He got his MVP. He had his little shot. It's over.
It's over.
It's over with. It's over with.
Now, me personally, I got another team come out the West.
Where the SGA shoes at?
They got some shoes.
They got who's wearing the Shai Gilgeous?
He got some shoes. What you wear? Converse?
I don't see him out there. I don't see it.
That's fucked up.
Who got the shades?
That's fucked up, man.
Who got the shades?
You doing my man SGA dirty.
You know why? Because nobody wants your foul merchant ass. Nobody want to walk around and get foul. You foul merchant ass. Get him out of here. Oh, yeah. I'm SGA. I'm walking around. Next thing you know, you get smacked by the fastest shit. SGA out. Who got the SGA?
Bro, I don't think it's that bad, man.
He ain't even got a K got a shoe. You ain't even got, I think Austin Reeves got a shoe somewhere. It's moving. Nobody got your shit on.
Not buying it.
Nobody buying that.
All right.
Nobody buying that.
He's shutting down the SGA movement right now.
Who got the SGA?
To be honest, I mean, nobody could stop him though, man. I feel like that's what it's about. Even when you got a move that's unmatched, people could argue when James Harden was doing the step back traveling.
He changed the game. Look, the refs need to be held accountable for that.
Gather step and all that bullshit.
The refs need to be held accountable because, you know, I don't subscribe to all that. I saw what was going on. It only takes you so far because none of them dudes will accept the foul merchant. He snuck his way in there. And another one who's a foul merchant who won one.
Who?
And they don't talk about it. He's really a foul merchant, low key.
Who?
And I've been trying to pay attention to it the last couple games, and I'm starting to see it. The Joker, bro.
Nah, I don't know about that.
The Joker.
I don't know about that.
You gotta watch out. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
What make you say that though?
If you watch his games a little bit, he might go to the line 8 times off of just some, I'm big and I'm wrapping my arms up around you and shit. You've seen it before. You've seen it. The Joker.
If that's his opponent choosing to foul him, then I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying. No, you know what I'm saying. The Joker is a low-key foul merchant.
So let me ask you this: when you got the rip move, KD was real
right. Which was
real popular for that. So
right,
if you catch your defender arm down and you already right here in position with the basketball, it's a foul merchant tactic to go attempt a shot. If your arm right there, you draw a foul. What's the problem with that? Defenders got to adjust and adapt. That's not.
I like how they was moving with the rule where it was just, all right, you get it out of bounds sideline with that. Because Because how you supposed to guard the Joker? As soon as he puts the ball down, your hands are just there anyway. He's that tall. It is what it is. Like, he does it in a fishy type of way. One minute he wants to be a big bruiser, and one minute he be doing the foul merchant thing. You gotta watch him. He be playing games. I've seen it. I'm not mad at the Joker. He be playing within the new NBA.
Right.
There's a new NBA, Z. Like, I'm not trying to be an old head here where you got to tackle in order to be playing good defense. That's not what I'm talking about here. I don't want that to get confused in any of this.
I got you. So,
but how Joker be playing intense 1 second, and then another second he want to sit there and be doing flopping. I don't know what's going on with him. He plays for the whistle.
He fall in that category of foul merchants.
He fouls in the category of foul merchants.
Okay.
Low key.
All right. I'm not really mad at that. I'm gonna keep an eye on it now that you bringing it up. I never really paid attention to Joker being like a foul merchant or nothing like that. So I'm gonna just keep an eye on that. Make a note.
Surprise you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I want to see. I
All
want to
them
really
Euros,
see
man. I'll be honest,
what
man.
it's about.
Shout out USA. You know, I'm from USA, whatever. I'm not here to world peace. World peace. First of all, world peace. But fuck that Euro shit, man. They all be looking for the whistle. I don't see one that's really going hard like that from Europe. Come on, man. It's like, stop looking for the refs.
I know Luka definitely always looking for that whistle. That's the number one crybaby to me, man.
Luka
complain. That's all he do is complain.
Luka is the worst.
Complain.
When did that become all right? Like, why is that even allowed? Why can't the ref just throw a tack? Seriously.
It's never been all right, but I think they pick
it's out of control.
Yeah, I think they pick and choose who they want to tee up. Because, I mean, even
ref, grow a back spine.
LeBron even be doing some wild shit, some childish shit. They don't never really be teeing up LeBron. I have never seen him really get a tech for real.
They'll never throw
it's
LeBron
rare.
out. But that's
maybe their
issue.
job might be on the line.
That's the issue. See, it's stuff. It's all like that you can't have. It's the fact that the coaches don't wear suits no more. The refs don't have control of the game no more. It's all a part of that because the refs should be able to tech up Luka for all of that crying and help it hurts the game. All that crying that you didn't get a foul, like, it's a part of the NBA. Like,
it hurt your team the most because, I mean, I seen multiple times where
he
missed a shot or whatever the case. He down on one end crying. The team already done scored another bucket.
Trying to play.
So, something they're going to have to all work out. So while we on the West, though, the Spurs went 11-0 in February. Did they lose today? Did they end up losing that game?
They lost to the Knicks today.
They lost to the Knicks today. They went 11-0 in February. Going to start March off 0-1. Give or take 11 games, 11-game win streak, let alone whether it's in a month or not. It's pretty decent for a team that young that a lot of people don't really know about. They beat some good quality teams in that 11-game run.
They really did.
So, what's your take on the Spurs, man? How you think they looking right now? What's your take on the 11-0 run? Wemby, Fox, the whole nine.
This is a team, if we being honest, looking at this West, that could make the finals. That's not a crazy take.
No, not at all. I don't think so.
What we just saw what they did in February was dominate.
Mm-hmm.
They got the capability to put games together. Wemby's looking like he's unstoppable. Now, for us vets, you know what I'm saying, that seen the game and know the game. When it comes down to April and then playoff months, what type of team are you going to be?
Yeah.
Are you going to be this 11-0 Spurs team?
We haven't seen them yet.
In a 7-game series?
Right.
Are you going to be able to do that against the likes of the Thunder? Now, there's nobody out there that can guard Wemby. Right?
No.
Realistically, when he decides that he wants to be the man, he could just do whatever he could do whatever he wants. It's unfair.
Right.
It's about them others with the Spurs. It's about my boy Vassell, Castle, Dylan Harper Jr., whatever.
Fox, Bonds.
You know what I'm saying? Cornette off the bench. Can you give me some good minutes when Wemby's out?
Yeah.
That coach for the first time, too. We're looking at all aspects of the game here, right?
Now, Pop's still in the building.
Pop.
He not on the sideline, but Pop is in the building. If you think he hasn't pulled a string since he left off that bench,
he's not on the bench, though. It ain't the same. Like,
it's not the same. No, it's not. It's not.
He around. He's definitely around.
Yeah.
You could pluck his mind, but, like, pop out. Pop out. So that's the whole thing about the Spurs. So it's the Spurs kind of what we thought they used to be, because it's like, oh, it's the Spurs. They're going to come in consistent. Like,
We about to find out.
they a threat. I think it's kind of, this is the year that they figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't think they get to the finals. I think they get upset, though, by somebody. 7-game
Western
series.
Conference Finals. You got to think.
I think they get upset. I don't think they make the finals.
Season ended the day they got the Phoenix Suns. They make it out the first round?
Yeah, they could beat the Phoenix Suns, because the Phoenix Suns right now. But you seen the ball over there that Malachi or Malawak that they got from Duke in the G League? Phoenix. If he could get right and they get a center, but still not enough. Even though, hold on.
I like San Antonio.
Hold on. Are we talking about the Suns with Jalen Green like healthy and Dylan Brooks?
That Jalen Green move didn't look too bad, especially his first game. I think he had like 19.
Wait, Z, are we talking about, because now let me reconsider. Who the Suns got at center, man? Who's the big man? Because that doesn't answer the question for Wemby, but at the same time.
It's not Nurkic, right? Nurkic is gone, right?
He out for plastic surgery, I heard.
Oh, well, I don't know who the big is. And
Let me see who the big is.
I have no idea. Mark Williams.
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams is the starting center right now for the Phoenix Suns. That's how you feel about Mark Williams. And now, if we're going to be realistic, right? If you're going to throw Jalen Green in there, if we swap, I mean, the Phoenix Suns only a game and a half behind the Lakers. So now imagine if it's the Suns at 6 and it's the Lakers at 7. And the Spurs draw the Lakers in the first round. That's going to give or take if they're going to break that shit up in L.A. for me. If the Lakers draw the Spurs in the first round of the playoffs, that could get ugly.
That's going to be disgusting.
That could get ugly.
The Lakers want to avoid that.
For both sides.
Lakers want to avoid that at all costs.
I believe so. Some might argue that,
The Spurs might want to avoid that at all costs.
They could argue that too.
They really could.
But I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs. I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs. I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs in 6. I'm trying to be respectful and not say gentleman's sweep. I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs in 6.
Wow. Against if they played the Lakers, you talking about, or the Suns?
Yeah.
The Lakers.
It's the thing, and what I'm saying is, if we switch the Lakers with the Suns right now, first of all, that would mean that the Lakers is in the play-in.
At that 7?
At that 7. They will have to fight their way out the play-in. And then whether they get the 6 or the 7, the 7 or the 8, they had to end up either seeing the Spurs or the Thunder.
Wow.
If I'm the Lakers, I want the Spurs over the Thunder because, even though SGA get his money the way he get his money, who you putting on him? If you're the Lakers, you putting Vandy on him?
It doesn't matter. That's just a foul fest. That doesn't matter.
But Luka could do the same thing on his side.
They gonna let Lu Dort harass him and kill him and murder him.
No.
They let Lu Dort. Lu Dort's a bandit. Lu Dort's a terrorist. Lu Dort's a bad guy. And they're
I hate how they do Curry too, man.
Who you said
they
what?
They be playing football. He playing tackle football with Curry, man.
Lu Dort.
Yeah.
Lu Dort's a fucking animal. And you see that what they let him get away with.
They do. He get away with a lot.
And then Z, guess what kind of whistle SGA get? There's an agenda. Lu Dort being able to tackle people like that.
But you know what I don't like? In the beginning of the year, they was talking about how OKC was setting the tone and how I forgot the term that they used to not trick the refs, but they just try to dictate how the refs call the game. Control how the refs call the game in a sense of if we start the game from the opening tip-off defense like this, then that's what the refs is going to respect. They're not going to call, fouls on the aggressive plays, I guess. I don't like that. I'm not sure if that's what's going on. I don't really like that because to me, it's like they just changed the sport. It's kind of like tackle football.
Yeah.
And Curry is a guy that kind of do a lot of running around and shit like that, but...
Oh, they let him get hacked and pushed.
Yeah, it was bad. I was watching Steph Curry go through it. I felt bad for bro, So, I don't know. I like the Spurs against the Lakers. I like the Spurs against the Suns, whoever they got to see.
I like the...
in the first round.
I like the Lakers against the Spurs. I like the Lakers against the Spurs. I
Okay.
do. The Suns against the Spurs, I got the Spurs winning that. But I like the Lakers against the Spurs.
Like the Lakers against the Spurs.
Even though I'm slandering a lot of these guys, at the end of the day, I think that the Lakers on the downpour here.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time the playoffs come around, these guys know how to lock in and win a playoff series more than the Spurs do.
Okay.
I think that J.J. Redick can coach. Maybe J.J. Redick dials up a defensive scheme because I've seen J.J. Redick do adjustments on the fly.
Right.
And sometimes they just don't buy in, and sometimes they really do be buying in on the Lakers when it comes to the defensive schemes. And they look like a good defensive team.
Mm-hmm.
But right now you got some drama with Ayton. Jackson Hayes, you got to get his mind right, but he's a psychopath. They need to get themselves steady center play. If they get a good center, they got enough pieces. Like, nothing on the Lakers doesn't say you don't got one more last run, LeBron, with Luka carrying and Austin Reeves doing a lot of bit of it.
I feel like the pieces is there. I feel like if they
They
can't.
did.
Lakers, Knicks too. Lakers and Knicks can't.
The Knicks are dead, bro.
Knicks done. Knicks go first round. Knicks go first round.
Knicks
Exit.
up.
It's time to break that shit up.
Knicks, it is time to break that shit up. It's time to break the shit up in New York. You guys like to do all that. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, you guys got a dickhead. You guys are out. You're not even going to make the Eastern Conference Finals this year. It's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
They're not gonna
First
make
round
it.
exit is worst case scenario to me, if you ask me. Because
That's
they
a shame.
almost guaranteed to make the playoffs. But first round exit is worst case scenario for me for
For the Lakers?
the Knicks.
For the Knicks.
I mean Lakers too.
Lakers
Lakers
not
too,
going.
because they went and got a big man this year, so it's like y'all supposed to at least come out the first round.
Lakers going to make it
Stay
out
out
first
the
round.
play in. You know what I mean?
Lakers going to make it out. Guarantee right here, right now. Lakers going to make it out the first round. 100%.
Guaranteed.
It does. Guaranteed. They're going to find a way to match up with the Rockets. They're not going to fight. They're not going to play the Spurs. And they're going to beat the Rockets. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Because it's the Lakers. And I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Wizards fan. Shout out to the Wizards. But you see what's going on. They're not going to put all of that money behind Luka and the Lakers and the new stadium.
And just let it go to waste.
They're not going to let that go to waste behind the Spurs first round.
Yeah. I agree with you.
They're going to get their money's worth out of Houston off one round.
I agree with you.
You think the people in Houston going to keep going out to a basketball game? Nah. You're not going to get your bread. They're going to be excited for the first round. This is just politics. And
Yeah.
you know how I get to at the end of the day. They be making some backroom board deals.
Right, right.
Lakers on this run. They're going to come up on a run and play the Rockets.
Before we get too far away from Lou Dort, I wanted to ask you.
That nigga's
Say,
bad dude.
say he's an animal.
Bad dude.
I didn't catch the whole ordeal, what was going on. So what happened
You
with
didn't see
him
the Joker fight?
and Joker? What happened with him?
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
So what had happened was, I guess there might be some history low key because Joker might be mad that SGA is getting in his way of getting the championships. Before SGA, who was it? It was Joker.
It was Joker.
It was Joker.
Especially with MVPs. He got one ring, but
It was Joker.
right.
SGA came in and slowed it down. So it might be some tension somewhere. It might be some low key whatever beef that ain't really publicized. Might just be some on the court like, yo, this dude think he better than me. Like, what's really going on? I'm still the top dog.
Right.
So Lou Dort, it's like third quarter, maybe fourth quarter towards the end of the game. I don't even know what the score is. They trying to inbound the ball, and Joker's running up the court, and Lou Dort just stick out his body going for homeboy knee, for the Joker knee. Like trying to tear his ACL is what they saying.
Oh,
but really
man.
it was like a dirty hip check. Anyway, it was dirty and completely unnecessary, and Lou Dort, this isn't rugby, bro. That don't do nothing to the game, and you a pussy. Because when it was time to put hands up, you knew exactly what was going on. When you was doing that, 150 cameras, everybody watching, you don't want to scrap.
I gotta look that up. It sounds pretty bad.
It was just dirty.
It sounds pretty bad.
It was malicious, Z. It was outside of the nature of the game.
Yeah.
For the nature of the game. The game's beautiful,
Right.
but you trying to
So
take
it was
them
one
out.
of them old Meta World Peace joints.
Meta World Peace was dirty, though.
I mean,
that was crazy when he did the elbow.
Yeah, on James Harden, that was crucial.
Nuts.
That was crucial.
Could you believe that?
I was watching it
Could
live.
you believe that? He just disappeared off the screen when he did that. He was up. James Harden was there.
Yeah, he was out for the game,
He was out.
if you remember.
I could cuss him.
Yeah.
James Harden was never the same after that.
But was it one of those, though? Was it a Ron Artest caliber dirty play or like a Dylan Brooks dirty joint?
It was like a Dylan Brooks. It was nasty. It was Dylan Brooks.
It was Dylan Brooks worthy?
Yeah, it wasn't no like Ron Artest elbow. That was different.
Yeah, it was different.
That was different.
That was different.
This wasn't that. But then they try to make it up and do all of that. Would you ever fight the Joker? Do you think he's crazy?
Yeah.
You
Sir,
fight him?
Big Sir? Yeah.
He's crazy?
Absolutely.
But you
You
would
know
fight
the
him?
environments that he used to play in before he came over here?
And his
You ever
brothers and all
seen-
that.
Yeah. Those some pretty rough dudes, man. So he ain't no saint. I know he's sure he probably roughed Lou Dort up a little bit. It's not on camera.
They ain't do it, man. They ain't
Yeah,
do it.
Joker.
They need
Serbs, the Serbs.
They get it in.
Yeah.
They get it in.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So homeboy
Absolutely.
tried to come up, Jalen Williams, and you could see Joker's hand immediately grab a homeboy's dreads, and he just like held back. You saw he was about to go for like a killer yank move and shit like that,
Yeah.
like a dirty Serbian type,
Yeah.
whatever. But he
Yeah.
held back. Yeah, I wouldn't fight him either. And it wasn't that crazy, but at the same time, like whatever.
Okay. All right.
Fuck
So
Lou Dort.
I'm definitely gonna go check that drama out, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's not far-fetched to think that the Thunder and the Nuggets could possibly match up at some point in the playoffs. Not in the first round, maybe now. I don't think Denver Nuggets gonna fall that low. But I mean, we looking at the standings right now. We really in a world where San Antonio still could catch OKC for the #1 spot. So
No, definitely.
we kind of talking about,
Definitely.
and from a standpoint, if the season ended today, which it doesn't, but if it did, these are kind of the scenarios that we looking at. So that's what we going with. So that's kind of like the breakdown. Wherever we go from here, you don't have to just say fact or cap. You could give your reason why, and
Okay.
then we're gonna go on to the next situation. All right.
Here come the setup. Here come the setup, yeah.
Fact or cap? Steph Curry will retire a Warrior.
It's a shame because I want to say from the bottom of my heart that's fact. But at the same time, I want it to be capped because of what the situation that's going on with the Warriors. You know, I don't like Steve Kerr. I don't like nothing about you, Steve Kerr. And I think you're ruining a generational talent. He was gifted Steph Curry. He was gifted Klay Thompson. He was gifted Draymond
Do
Green.
you feel like Mark Jackson built that foundation?
Oh, definitely. He was there. We all know.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I know.
When Steph Curry was there and Klay Thompson was there and he was getting bullied around, he was getting pushed around against the grit and grind Grizzlies, and they
Yeah.
had to really earn their stripes and figure out who they are.
Yeah.
The same thing I've been saying about the Spurs and everybody else. You have to figure out who you are, go through these tests, and grow up in the NBA. And it's about if you rise to the occasion or if you don't. And Mark Jackson, not this big, I'm going to scheme up, I'm going to inspire. And when you watch Steph Curry play basketball, it's inspiring basketball. It's not some X's and O's, even though there is X's and O's involved now with Steve Kerr. But originally, he was getting that joint, bam,
Yeah.
double teams, whatever. You was like, what the fuck? You was like, yo, what's going on? He changed it. Everybody shoot threes now. Everybody shoot threes.
Yeah, changed the game. Curry did single-handedly change the game, though.
He changed it. And it
As far as
wasn't.
three-point shooting.
And it's a shame because what's going on with the Warriors is a travesty.
Yeah. Well, they did all they could to go get Jimmy Butler. Nobody knew he was going to be out for the season.
That wasn't going to change shit, though. Jimmy
I mean,
Butler,
yeah.
you got to go get Giannis. You got to go set that up. You got to have that as your potential. And maybe that was the plan, Z.
To maybe try to go get Giannis during the All-Star break, right?
After-
Before All-Star
with
break.
Jimmy Butler, if he
Yeah,
was still
yeah,
healthy. Maybe. But I know I'm trying to get to the fact that Cat with Steph Curry getting to the Warriors being a Warrior. Because I don't know. I feel like maybe if Curry's selfish, he's still getting his shoe. He's looking for another shoe for a shoe deal. He's still thinking about playing. No, I'm going with fact with the Warriors. I'm going fact. He's going to retire Warriors.
Curry will retire a Warrior.
I think so. I think he outlasts Steve Kerr, even though they're really attached. I think that's how it looks on Survey. But you can survive without Steve Kerr if you have Steph Curry. I don't think it's the other way around. And I think that whoever's running the Warriors behind the scenes that's cutting checks understands that.
Okay.
Steve Kerr is fucking shit up.
For what it's worth, I feel like that's a fact also.
It's a fact.
It's one of those situations where
He'll cause it.
You really can't see Curry playing in another jersey, but we've seen crazier things happen.
We have seen crazy things happen.
Right? But I think so late in his career, you know, I think it's a fact that Curry will retire a Warrior. So we're going to drop that one in the comments too, see what y'all think about that. Moving on to the next one. You kind of already said this in the show earlier, but we're going to see if you stick with it. The Knicks will be a first-round exit in the playoffs.
Fact or cap?
Fact or cap?
See, that's hard. They're going to come back to this footage after I make my statement, but you could come back, and for whatever reason, I'm going to say, you know, you can say whatever you want. I'm going to go with cap. I'm not a big believer in the Knicks, but I think they find a way. I think they find a way to get with like Orlando Magic, play the Orlando Magic.
I was just about to say, if they could end up drawing Orlando at some point in this playoffs,
I think they can win that.
Then I feel like they're gonna luck up. If the season ended today, and they got Philly healthy, Embiid healthy, Paul George, they going home in 5, and it's time to break that shit up.
Come on, Z. Carl Anthony Towns.
Straight up.
Does him and Joel Embiid have beef?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a beef. I would say that
do they have some sort of friction? I think they have animosity towards each other. I don't think they're friendly.
I think it's gonna come down to Mike Brown, bro.
Mike Brown.
It's gonna come down to Mike Brown, yeah, making some business decisions about putting Cat, who is a terrible fouler.
He's hard. I mean, he
don't have no cut calls when it comes to fouls, bro. He get the worst fouls ever, and so Embiid's the worst matchup for him.
He'll foul.
I think that's barbecue chicken. Carl Anthony Towns on Embiid, I think that's barbecue chicken. Same for Mitchell Robinson.
I hate the Sixers. I hate everything about Philadelphia. So
you're gonna bite the bullet for the Knicks?
I would bite the bullet on that one with the Knicks. I would ride out with the Knicks. I think that Cat does definitely get bullied by Embiid. I think that is a foul situation, but there's also Mitchell Robinson out there.
Now, I have become a Carl Anthony Towns fan. Don't get me wrong.
No, you have not, Z. You was talking shit about what you always like to say. Drew Holiday was guarding.
Well, let me just say I don't talk as much shit as I used to about Carl Anthony Towns. He kind of
back in.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he started doing things that he wasn't doing in Minnesota. Flat. That's all I could really say about him. You
Mike
know what I'm
Brown,
saying?
yeah. Mike Brown got to unlock him.
Yeah, and Thibodeau, really, when he first came to New York, Carl Anthony Towns was just playing to silence the haters. Everybody that was saying he's soft, he's not worth the money, he had to come out and play like that first year. Obviously, it wasn't enough, but I think the Knicks, that's a fact. The Knicks will be a first-round exit, it's a fact. And they're going to break that shit up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's how I see it, bro.
But they got Jalen Brunson dad on the bench and everything. It's a family
investment.
His father, Jalen Brunson's father, is on the bench. You didn't know that?
I know that, but what that got to do with anything?
They got control. They got his boy from Villanova over there. They run
and that didn't work out. They gave up the house. Jalen Brunson signed early, left money on the table, and they got rid of all their picks to get Mikal Bridges. He's done nothing.
The Knicks. I'm saying though, yeah, that's true. What you're saying is true. They made a bad move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disagreeing with you. It's a bonehead move. Who else would approve it? They got that kind of pull. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Crazy.
It's a lot going on. I don't know.
Dumb.
I can't wait to find. I don't know. I might have to run with that real quick.
I think if they play somebody fishy though, which the Sixers could be. I don't know. I can't believe I saying Cap. Did I say Cap? I did say Cap.
You said Cap. You said the Knicks is coming out the first round.
Oh, I
they
hate
will not.
that
You said the Knicks will not be a first round exit.
I hope I jinxed them. I don't really believe in the Knicks, but I can't. For some reason, I see them advancing.
I don't know, bro. I don't like that.
I hate that. I said that, Z. I mean, I'm not happy about it. Something in my heart told me to go with the Knicks.
The New York Knicks acquired Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets in 2024 in exchange for 5 first-round picks.
Look, I don't know about their front office decisions. I can't agree with that.
Unbelievable.
That was a bad investment. That's probably top 5 bad investments ever so far. Mikal Bridges might get hot. Who knows? You might catch fire for the Knicks. Like, this is your year, brother. Yeah, they only 5 games back behind the Pistons right now. I can't believe you have me fighting for the Knicks. But they're only 5 games back.
That's just to come out the first round. You could fight for that all day.
That's to
It's
come out
not like I'm
round.
asking if they're going to the finals or not.
They could get the 2 seed. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They
To
could
come
get-
out the first
they could
round,
get
it's
the
a worthy
Hornets.
argument. It's a worthy argument. Worthy.
Get the
Very
Hornets.
worthy.
Does the play-in bullshit
on-
count?
Well, yeah. Well, not right now because
I
it's
guess they
only
will
if the
qualify.
season ended today. So right now, no. But exactly, you got teams that got 20 games left. You got the play-in. There's so much that could happen. These numbers, teams are so close. Like, it's a lot that could happen. So these just broad, just questions to get some shit rolling, man. We're gonna move on. Curry will retire a Warrior. That's a fact.
Fact.
Knicks will be a first-round exit. That's cap.
That's a cap. That's a cap for me.
James Harden will retire ringless.
Oh, absolute fact. Absolute fact. That's the one dude that don't care about that. Like, I don't care about a ring.
You don't think he care about a ring?
You could ask him, he would 100% say, I don't care about a ring.
What you think he ended up in Cleveland for? Not the money.
Yeah, for the bag. The bag
No.
fuck around. Like, James Harden does not care about
I
a ring.
heard that the Clippers wasn't about to pay him what he wanted though.
He want the money. He's there for the money. James Harden has never been I'm down. If he wasn't about all of that bag, he would have took a pay cut back at OKC back in the day.
Right.
And they would have kept that core together, and all of them would have went on to win championships and had the original dynasty before the Warriors. They would have been.
Yeah.
They would have
That's
been holding
facts.
it down. But Harden left for what? A bag. He left for the bag.
Every time.
He left for the bag. He would have been he would have been doing what he been doing, how he been doing it the same exact entire time, Z.
Yeah.
With the Thunder and with that group, with that crop mount.
He went to Houston. He earned that bag. That Houston bag.
He
though.
did all right in Houston. He did all right at Houston. He wasn't bad. I'm not
He ain't
saying
gonna get him no ring or nothing, but
he wasn't gonna get no ring. He didn't care about that.
he didn't care about that.
You could tell he didn't care about that.
Okay.
They even brought in Chris
Okay.
Paul to help you care about that. Who else
Well,
gonna
that
care?
was a bad. I didn't think that was ever a good mix. James
pushed
Harden
it.
wasn't really an off the ball player. That's why he left OKC. He wanted the ball. Chris Paul is a ball. You know what I'm saying? He got to have the ball in his hand to make plays. Chris Paul not an
I
off the ball
agree.
point guard. So
I agree with you. I
that
agree
wasn't
with you.
never a good combo for real.
That
But
was a weird combo, but they did go Western Conference Finals.
Harden will retire ringless for me. I say that's cap.
Shock.
I feel like whether he plays for money, I don't think when they get tired of paying James Harden, he gonna retire.
You think Harden gonna get a ring?
He can get it somewhere.
You think Harden gonna get a ring?
Mhm.
So what? So you think Harden is cool? He is cool coming off the bench, but is he really cool now to come off the bench?
It depends.
It used to be he was cool to come off the bench.
It depends. It depends on what team he come off the bench for.
Should have went to the Lakers and got a bag and just come off the bench for them.
He's never coming off the bench behind Luka.
Exactly.
He won't do that. He'll retire.
Exactly.
I think he'll retire first. Possibly. I don't know. The situation could be, undeniable. You know what I mean? So, I think Harden retire ringless. That's cap. Harden gonna get a ring before he retire. He's not gonna pull a LaMelo.
Is he gonna get one before KD? Get another one?
He gonna get one before KD retire. If I had to pick who gonna get one first between the two of them, it would probably have to be Harden and Cleveland.
Wow, Cleveland. You invested in Cleveland, Z, like that?
Nah, not really.
Cleveland is
But
fraudulent. Evan Mobley.
again,
Evan Mobley over there.
I got a CD. These is new structure teams, man.
Evan Mobley over
It's
there,
not.
Z.
Listen, you don't like Evan Mobley. I'm not crazy, man. I don't think he was worth all that money, but he ain't no scrub.
Evan Mobley is
He ain't no scrub.
ass. And pack him up. Evan Mobley, get packed up, buddy.
Pack him up.
You're not going to be cut for it. James Harden effect is on the way. Toxic. If you're not there, you're not ready, you're gone. Evan Mobley, gone. Jared Allen, gone.
Gone.
Breaking all of that up.
Okay. I see that for a lot of teams. and shit,
Breaking
though.
all
I ain't
that
gonna
up.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Breaking all that up. Because y'all
Okay.
couldn't beat Cade and them the other night. So what we doing now? What we doing it for?
Right.
What we got going on here? We were supposed to come out and beat this new team and dominate and be like that. Y'all couldn't even beat the Pistons. The Pistons been on the wrong, going the wrong direction.
Mitchell and Harden was out that game, though.
No, I think Harden was there. Mitchell was out.
A couple days ago when they played the Pistons
On
and
Friday.
Cade fouled out.
I think
no,
Friday.
Both
No,
of them was out.
He wasn't there?
Both of them was out.
Dang.
Both of them was out.
Dang.
So
Why they ducking smoke, Z? What they scared
I don't
of?
know. This you know.
What they was ducking smoke for?
They protecting the players now. You
It's
know
that
how
bullshit,
that goes.
man.
That's
They
why
scared.
Kawhi playing this year. You know, he don't get locked up.
They scared
We're gonna
Kawhi.
move on to the next facto cap joint. Though,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? The last one. Say this one for last. Ja Morant plays in the NBA next year.
Oh, wow. John Morant. John Morant definitely playing in the NBA next year. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact. I mean, there's no way that you let that talent slide, even though there's some issues there, clearly in Memphis. But we've seen players be able to leave a situation and still be able to get their mind right and contribute. You might not be the John Morant before, but can you help a team still? Most definitely. You know, and maybe you still do have that dog in you where you could go out and change and impact the team depending on your surroundings. But right now with the Memphis Grizzlies, that's a sinking ship. And you gotta get the hell out of there. But who wanna do business with y'all? You gotta deal with a team like the Pelicans maybe. Which
small market
get you out
small town out the way.
You know, what are you gonna do when you forced to be a leader?
Yeah.
You know, outside of Memphis. You get another chance at it, but what's it going to be?
Ja Morant play in the NBA next year.
Cap, you got him out of there.
It's over with. Pack him up.
Damn, no more Ja highlights for you, huh?
It's over with.
You be like, he ain't that bad, Z.
I know. That's
so
the
what?
problem.
He's a headache.
That's the problem. He's not that good neither.
He's good.
How good is he?
He's good.
How good is he?
Like peak Ja Morant, or what we talking about?
Whatever you want to talk. Prime? Is he past his prime? Don't matter. You tell me. How good is he?
I think he could carry a team. He was carrying Memphis on his back for a little bit there.
To where?
They was getting to the second round. I believe he got to the second round. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
He's not good enough.
He's not the best. He ain't good enough. He too small. He can't shoot.
Not, let me.
But he can't be out the league. You want him out the league?
More. I don't think it's.
He could find a role.
I don't think it's about if I want him out the league. I think it's about, like you said, who's going to do business.
Sacramento.
Who wants Ja Morant?
He could go to Sacramento. He could go to Sacramento.
Because they ain't got nothing going on.
You could go to Sacramento real quick, get a bag. But you got to be, I mean, if you don't be, Sacramento ain't easy either. I heard you get crazy out of Sacramento too. So.
Ja Morant playoff history includes a 7-15 record.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He played in 4 playoff series with his team winning 1 series and losing 4. Has won a playoff series.
Yeah, he won one.
Averaged 26 in those playoff games.
That's a lot of points.
It is. I'm just giving him his flowers right now. 26, 8, and 6. 26, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. So, yes, can Ja Morant still help a team? Absolutely. Absolutely. I had to give you that.
But there's some things he got. Thank you, Z.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But
you
is that
was
good
just
enough?
hating on Ja.
That's not even hate. But my
hating
argument
on
was,
Ja.
even on another show,
And you like SGA.
are those numbers good enough, and you put it on the scale for what you have to deal with when you get Ja?
Right. That's a very fair point.
So the 26, 8, and 6, is that worth the bad news, the bad media, the disappearing acts? Because you're not on the floor.
It's really, it's not. It's not, Z.
You know what I mean?
You know that. It's not. But if we send him to somebody, like, all right, this is a PSA because this should be, if you were a team like Milwaukee Bucks, right? You was trying to move off Giannis, couldn't move off Giannis because you couldn't get no help, whatever. You got Ja Morant sitting right there. Pack up Kyle Kuzma. Pack up Rollins. He don't earn up his little whatever point guard contract. He look all right. Pack up some picks and go get you Ja Morant.
Go get Ja.
With Giannis, with old Bobby Portis. Go get Ja Morant with Giannis.
Drop Ja in Milwaukee.
The alley-oop game.
It'd be crazy.
The rim attack.
Ja Morant, Giannis pick and roll is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We not shooting a lot of threes, but if you give us some, who's my boy? Pat Connaughton. Whatever, he can stay out there, but go get me some shooters.
I like Connaughton too.
Go get me some shooters real quick. Maybe you move the draft. You put them out there with Giannis and shit in Milwaukee. Yo, it's a problem out there. Because the East really not, they could be back in the mix that quick if you go get Ja. And what trouble you going to get in Milwaukee, Ja? You going to behave. You going to have to behave.
There's nothing to do.
Town shut down at like 7 p.m. out there. What
You
you
need
doing?
go to Milwaukee and be best friends with Thanasis.
Under Doc Rivers,
do
bitch
shit.
ass. You know,
Just
Doc Rivers with Thanasis. Y'all just be with them.
Word.
It's just be about basketball,
Facts.
renewing your image. That'd be a deadly combo. And John Morant, Giannis makes up for the defensive side of John Morant, like, cause you know you could blow by him or whatever. He's small. But if you got Giannis down there, you put another couple centers back there.
All right. So for me,
He could be in the league. He could be in the league.
Hey.
Is all I'm saying. He could be in the league.
I ain't knocking it. I truly believe that it's capped, that John Morant gonna
Wow.
play in the NBA next year, whether that means he going
Wow.
overseas or he just won't play.
Wow.
You know, and that's not to shoot him down,
down.
athletically or skill. It's just that I don't think nobody really trying to deal with the extracurricular activity.
You just shot him down.
Well, yeah.
You know he like that shit. You know he doing that.
You see his
Yeah,
move,
like,
right?
yeah,
You see his
I
move,
like
make him
that.
feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's how he
God.
get down. That's why we having this conversation right now, because you just want to keep. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down, man. Pick up a fucking basketball.
There you go.
Last one, man. Will the Boston Celtics reach the NBA Finals? Fact or cap? Will the Boston Celtics reach the NBA Finals?
Reach the NBA Finals this year.
Is it a fact or a cap?
Right now.
Yeah.
They said in second place.
Yeah, they in second place right now. They are. With
They're-
all the drama that's going on in the East, the Boston Celtics, without Jason Tatum, is 5.5 games behind Detroit Pistons.
Fact.
Boston Celtics going to the
Fact.
NBA Finals. It's a fact.
Facts.
Okay. It's not really crazy to me. Like I said, you got to keep asking
But
what
what they
James
doing?
Harden you going to get. The Knicks don't count.
Oh, what they doing?
The Pistons, they won't see the Pistons until Eastern Conference Finals. So if Cade cannot foul out, and Jalen Brunson can get you a double-double, and Asar Thomas can guard one of the two, Brown or Tatum, then we might be looking like something. But other than that, it wouldn't be too crazy to say Boston is going to make it to the finals. Come out the East.
They got the guys. They've been
With Tatum, though. We talking about healthy Tatum.
We talking about with healthy Tatum, and I can even argue right now. I can argue no Tatum, because like I'm saying, the others, they've been picking up the slack all year,
Okay.
and you know that's what it comes down to in play.
Pritchard,
Come on, Pritchard and
Tatum.
Hauser, Derek
Yeah.
White.
Derek White,
They
yeah,
be-
for sure.
They got Vooch now over there.
Yeah.
They low-key have figured something out under Joe Mazzulla. That's real coaching. Not like Steve Kerr, bitch ass. Steve Kerr, I'm on to you. You a fishy fraud. But Joe Mazzulla, he got his team. What they buy into? Intensity, not giving up. Like
For sure.
you know, it used to be kind of like a stigma not to root for the Celtics or whatever. But like, it's hard for me to root against them, to be quite honest. See, I want them to make the finals,
Okay.
especially without Tatum,
Without Tatum.
because everybody counted them out.
You want
beginning of the
JB
season.
to lead the charge, basically.
Me, I definitely. Did you count them in to be in second place?
With Tatum not starting the year, I didn't even know he was going to play this year, so no.
Not
didn't.
even second place, because that's even nobody in a million. Did you even think they'd be good?
I thought they'd be good, because I always
Like playoffs.
think very highly of Jalen Brown as
Okay.
a star and in his own right.
Okay.
So, but to say they was going to be number 2, like in the East or not, you know what I mean? No, I didn't
insane.
see that, but
It's
yeah.
insane.
I didn't see them in the play-in or nothing crazy like that. But at the same time, no, I didn't see them being number 1 or number 2. I knew that they wouldn't be in the play-in. I knew that they'd make the playoffs with Jalen Brown leading the charge and no JT. But I think it's a fact too. I think it's a fact that the Boston Celtics will make the finals.
There you go, Z.
But at the same time, you know, I think Detroit really being and Cleveland, depending on what Harden you gonna get, bro. That's the only. It depends on what James Harden you gonna get, bro. And now, I mean, you could even look at Philly.
You're not gonna get no James Harden. We know what James Harden is about. He got a resume. It's not gonna change no time soon.
I ain't crazy about if Boston had to play Philly, I'm not crazy about the Vooch matchup against Embiid off the rip. Now, give or take, like
Against
I said,
Philly?
I think highly of Jalen Brown, but I wouldn't wanna have him have to deal with Maxey.
You could put Pritchard on Maxey.
No.
You could put Pritchard on Maxey.
No.
You could put Derek White on Maxey.
Maybe.
You could put Derek White on Maxey.
Maybe.
But you could kind of slow him down a little bit with Pritchard too
No.
for a couple minutes.
No.
He's gonna get some buckets off, but Pritchard gonna put some pressure too.
No.
He'll get a turnover.
No.
He'll force a turnover on Maxey.
No.
At least one.
No.
Pritchard's not slight. I see what you're trying to do there, Z.
No.
You gotta have some respect for some of our white American ballers in
No.
the NBA.
Hey, listen.
Pritchard's one of the. He's not that bad.
Shout out to Peyton Pritchard and
You
all
gonna
the work
disrespect Peyton
and
Pritchard?
all the work that he put in.
He got. You know he be playing defense. Like he be locked
And
in
Joe
with Joe
Mazzulla is a
Mazzulla.
smart guy. He
Joe-
will not put Peyton Pritchard on Tyrese Maxey.
No, you
in
can't.
no ISO
No, you
situation.
can't. No, you can't.
He might get a steal. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying. He might
He
get a
might
turnover.
get a
That's what I'm
steal.
saying.
Might get a
Z.
turnover.
They're gonna
He
be
will not
switches.
slow Maxey down.
He's not gonna slow him down. It'd be some switches.
If it's Peyton Pritchard standing in front of Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Maxey wants
26.
45, he's
26.
going to get 45.
45.
If he wants
I was give him 26.
Peyton Pritchard in front of him,
Damn. But you put Derek White.
I tried Derek White
You put Derek
before
White on.
Peyton Pritchard. Absolutely. Derek White has proven to play defense on bigger guards, and it's not really affecting him. Peyton Pritchard, that's a body.
Got high.
And he don't even have to physically
Shout out Peyton
expose
Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard.
If you ever see this Peyton Pritchard get with the podcast, know that Derek from the chat mess with you. Shout out Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, he
You
might,
ball.
Yeah,
He gonna make you pay for that, Z.
I
Peyton
might just leave
Pritchard.
that
What?
right there. We're going to see.
You gonna see?
Keeping an eye.
But you said facts already. You already with them making the finals. So
Yeah, I am, but
you
I
already
mean,
with Peyton Pritchard at the end of the day.
I just told you, though, if it come down to Philly,
You love Peyton Pritchard. It's all right.
yeah. So I'm going to put that in my notes with Nikola Jokić being a foul merchant. We're going to put
Oh yeah, definitely note that.
Peyton Pritchard's perimeter defense.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. He could play some defense.
Okay, I'm going to check him out.
I'm not saying he's Tony Allen, bro. I'm just saying, he could play
You saying
defense.
that he could guard Tyrese Maxey.
I'm saying he could give him some trouble, yeah.
Okay,
I'm saying I'll stand on that. He could definitely give him some trouble.
okay. I'm
Peyton
digging that.
Pritchard
That's
is
cool.
not that sweet back there.
That's cool, man.
He's
I ain't
kind
mad
of like
at that.
Alex Caruso a little bit when it comes to the defense. Like,
But Caruso's way physically, way bigger frame than Peyton Pritchard.
I
Or
don't
am I
know.
tripping?
I don't know. They're different frames. Peyton Pritchard's more beefy. Low key.
I don't know.
Caruso's little.
He's
Just,
definitely taller than Pritchard. If
he's
nothing
taller than
else.
Pritchard.
If nothing else.
He's taller than Pritchard.
So I don't know, man. I might have to give you
You
that
gonna
on
see?
the because
Put it in the
I
notes.
do
Put it
got
in the notes.
I got him in the notes.
Put it in
Peyton
the notes.
Pritchard,
Put it in the notes. I'm
perimeter
gonna start
defense.
keeping notes. All right, you wanna put the notes?
Yeah, because some stuff I
can't.
can't let it go.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
last week I had to put in my notes about LeBron James not being athletic enough to compete in the dunk contest. I had to put that in my notes. But,
I don't agree with that. I definitely don't agree with that. I don't want to stand by. Don't let that get mixed with my notes.
yeah,
'cause
yeah. We're not
that's-
going to do that. But I had to bring
LeBron
that
can
up.
dunk.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron could
Because
have done
you know
that.
who you are. You know who you are. All right? So, yeah, man. That's your breakdown, though, man. Step of Skills Sports, man. Appreciate you coming through, Derek, man.
All right, Z.
Y'all
Yeah,
already
we
know,
gotta do
man.
this again. Y'all ain't
Check
gonna
my
see-
man out.
You're gonna
you know
see
what
me
I'm saying?
again.
Yeah, check him out on IG, Derek from the chat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Appreciate it, Z.
Yeah, man. Catch y'all on the next one, man.
Go Wizards.
Yeah. Stepper, 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 stepper.
That was
Step.
dope.
Step a 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 step. Step a step a step a step a step a step. Step a step a step a step a step a step. Step a step a step a step a step a step.